Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining my presentation today. Over the past few months, I have been able to work with Buhi Supply Co. I have done a lot of research and learned a lot about how to build the Buhi brand via social media platforms. I wanted to share my findings and recommendations as a board of directors on how to continually grow Buhi as a company. So to start off with the goals, I was allotted $500 a week to basically spend the entire budget if possible. And then second, grow brand awareness. 3, increase engagement. And 4th, increase all sales. Along with the company's goals, I also had some personal goals. First off, I wanted to use all 6 social media platforms, not just Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, but also Pinterest, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I wanted to be able to have Buhi's hand in all forms of social media. Along with that, to focus on targeted audiences. I focus primarily on the female 18 to 28. I know that as you focus on where you want your targeted audiences, it's easier to do focused marketing. And along with that comes most success with revenue, engagements, and overall company growth. And so the last one, I wanted a 10% increase in the annual sales over the entire previous year. So with my marketing plan, I at first didn't quite know how it was going to go, but over time I learned that Instagram had the most engagements. It basically showed promising benefits, outcomes. And so I focused more on Instagram. I posted 3 times a day, 5 days a week. And this profited me with much success when it came to Instagram. I still posted on all the platforms, making sure that Buhi had their hand in all platforms, getting their word out. But I found success mostly when it came to Instagram. So what I found of what did and didn't work. So on the left picture that we see, a woman, we don't really see her face, and I have realized that pictures that where you can't see who the person is, the audience can picture themselves in the image. So on the right, you can see that there's a person, someone that they do not recognize, and it's hard for them to see themselves in that picture with the bag in that place. So basically, pictures with, filled in imagination doesn't work. And with my targeted audience, I focused on female 18 to 28, and it was more of the seaside Sally type girls who wanted to go to the beach and travel, and those types of pictures of them venturing and seeing the world worked best. So with overall results of my marketing plan and seeing what worked and didn't work, revenue, pretty good. Made 1 mil. New followers, like 2,000, and then impressions, 66 million, which was pretty insane. Engagements, 3 million. And overall, I found it all very surprising. I felt that with my marketing plan that I stuck with it, I saw great outcomes. So recommendations. I say stick with Instagram and Facebook. They're very similar, but stick with them. And then second, don't forget about the other platforms. They're very essential, but always stick with what you got. And then the last one, stick with what works, but mix it up. Not miss it, mix it up. Basically work with Instagram, change up your content a little bit, use up different captions, different hashtags, but always stick with what works. And so a quote that I found from the beginning of the few months, social media marketing is about connecting with your audience, joining the customer conversation, and sharing content that keeps your audience engaged. And that is what I focused on, connecting, joining, and sharing. And I know that if we connect with those 3 things, we will be able to grow as a Buhi company.